I welcome you all back to my channel, and in this video I want to be talking about something very important, something that I see a lot of people struggle with and a lot of people confused about, which is how to get obsessed with women. Because this, remember what I normally say in almost all my videos, like, this game thing gets too deep. It gets too deep. When I say this game thing is deep, is, to me, I see relationship coaching as science, where every scientist have their own theory. Like, this scientist brings his own theory, this scientist brings his own theory, and everybody's theory are in the same line. They're talking about the same thing, right? But you might have different approach of getting something, and I might have a different approach of getting something, or even in conversations, or even in settings, right? We might have different approach. So in today's video, right, I don't know what I should name this title, because I feel like it's a very strong video, like it's a very strong message to people that are like struggling or like looking for something like this. And it's about getting women obsessed with you, something like that. It's about getting women like thinking of you constantly. I don't want to say obsession, because obsession is very strong, but still, let's just use it for the sake of this video. And if you're watching this video for the first time, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Dion, and over here we just try our best to, like, tell ourselves things to do and things not to do, and like, just things that you should do in your game to avoid rejection. And guess what, like, whenever I talk about rejection, it's not like rejection is going to make you an automatic L. It's not about just the L. It's that the way me I say rejection is, rejection builds you up for success. If you're getting rejected lately, is, to me, it's as if the more you shoot in your relationship, like, the more you shoot as a person, the more you approach more women. Like, you no longer think L as something that brings you down. You no longer see an L like something that reduces your ego or self-respect, or like, that you don't depend on, no longer on your validation just getting an L from a woman. Like, you're already thinking in yourself. Now, that's why I always say, work on yourself first. Work on yourself first. Be a person of high self-esteem, somebody that believes in themselves. And guess what? Confidence comes from self-trust, right? But that's a whole different video for another day. So let's just jump straight into the video. I don't want to make this video too long, because there is something that I want you guys to, like, grasp, because I feel like if I make this video too long, most people might get bored and just leave. But I want you to, like, grasp something and understand. Now, number one, if you think this video is about getting manipulating women or anything like that, trust me, bro, it's not for you. Just leave. But if you want to, like, learn what I'm about to say, you can stay tuned. You can keep watching. Now, before I say this, right, because this is something that I, like, studied, and I took my time out to write some things down, to write some points down for you guys to effectively understand, because I don't just want to come here to, like, make you guys think this is what you should do, this is what you should not do. No, I want to bring you guys to the full experience of it. But let me tell you guys, one of the mistakes most men make. Most men think attraction is doing more and, like, trying to be on her good side. To me, that's not what I see attraction as. Attraction is, sometimes you might do that, yes, but most men, like, overdo it. That's the problem. You doing something sometimes is not the problem, it's you overdoing it. And you need to understand something. One of the points that I want to make you guys understand in how to get a woman to be attracted to you, or to, like, obsessed with you, is, number one, you don't want to, like, you want to stand your ground. Standing your ground, like, being emotionally secure, being emotional stability. Thank you, that's the word I'm looking for. Emotional stability is number one. Now, women understand when a man is not emotionally stable with his own self. Like, you doubt yourself, self-doubt and all these things. Like, you have so much noise in your head, and she thinks when she settles with this type of man, there is no much thing he can bring to the table, because he's always confused with his own self. So how is he going to put me in line? How is he going to put me in check? Because 9 times out of 10, most women, now there are some women that are dominant, right? They want to be dominant in their relationships and all those extra things. But my point is, you making her understand that, yes, you're emotionally stable, you believe in yourself, and you can, like, handle any situations that is thrown at you. Because let's say you're getting in a relationship, for instance. You're getting in a relationship, and relationship has some dramas that you need to understand. It has some dramas, and if you could handle it, if she see that you can handle it, and she sees the way you handle situations, not just in a relationship but also with yourself, You don't get to do things just off of pressure alone. You don't get to do things because you are being pressurized or things like that. I'm telling you, it makes women attracted to you. Now, my number 2 point is you want to make her feel like she's seen. Now, remember what I said in this video earlier. I said some things are good, but when you overdo it, that's when it becomes bad. Making her feel like she's seen. That's the mistake some guys do. And simp. That's the mistake some guys do and simp. If you make her feel too much that she's seen, because you need to think about it this way. Once it's like me doing something for my boss to make them feel like, okay, yes, they are my boss. But me doing too much of that, like, bro, like, bro, it's as if, what do you want? Like, you're doing too much. I don't know if you get my point. They will be like, bro, like, you're doing too much. What do you even? I'm telling you, they will get like, they just know you just want something. They just know you just want something. That's why I was speaking with a lady recently, right, and I told her something. I said she should correct me if I'm wrong or right. Listen, the game gets too deep. That's what I'm telling you guys. But whenever I'm bringing my points, I also want women, because there are women in this channel too. There are women that watch my videos too, and I also want them to like comment or tell me if I'm wrong or right. And most of the times, I'm always correct. Now, I asked her something. I said, don't you know when a guy like is doing too much? Do you want it when a guy is doing too much? Don't you know when a guy, like most of the times guys approach you, you already know just off of what they are saying alone, you already know what they are looking for. So most of these guys are just attracted to the body, but we in the OC, like, we understand the game and the principles of this game is way beyond just the body. It's way beyond just the body, because when you have control of the mind, the body comes with it. When you have control of her mindset, like she's comfortable with you, she like, there is nothing that is hard. Like, to other guys, they are like in a DM texting her 247, but you, just off of being comfortable with her, just of making her comfortable with you, and she's like, bro, like, you're him to her. I'm telling you, you're him to her. So number 3 is lead without controlling. There is difference between leadership and being a boss. Those two things are different. Being a boss is, you're like telling this person, is like it's like punching this person, like, do this, do that, like, bro, you're commanding the person. That's what being a boss is. But in this setting now, you want to be a leader, because one of the masculine essence of a guy is leadership, being a leader. And once you are this kind of guy that she sees you, that you can lead, I'm telling you, they will follow you. Women want somebody that they could, because that's like their feminine trait, right? One of the feminine trait they have is submissiveness. Like, is that's one of the main essence of feminism, submissiveness. Like, and when I say submissiveness, it's not, because most women don't even like this word. I don't know why. For some reason, they don't like this word. But that's one of the main essence of feminism. Like, they have to be submissive. And once you are like this kind of guy that they know they can follow, that they trust your leadership, they would automatically follow you with their eyes blindfolded, with their eyes like closed. They would follow you because they trust your leadership. They know this guy. They know how he handles things. They know how he thinks. They trust him enough. They like all these things, right? She don't want somebody that is with too much drama, just with his own self, talk of even leading her. She wants somebody that she could follow and that could lead her to wherever it's leading her to. And trust me, it works every single time.